Do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in day number 48, day number 48 from the Urban Micro Farm. So, cool morning out here on the pasture. It's the thermometer in the Powder River Mandarin family truckster says 44 degrees. It's cool. There's actually, you can see the fog coming off the pond there, and I can, every once in a while I can see my breath out here. So it's a cool morning. Our bird friends are all kind of hunkered down, gathered up here trying to stay warm. So we are going to get some feed into them. We're going to drop those feeders down. We've got some fermented feed we're going to put down, and we're going to get those feeders down, and we're going to get the waters refilled, and we will carry on with our day. So I will check back in with you before we leave the pasture. Stand by. All right, well that took a lot longer than I had anticipated it to. What happened here was our old friend the water buffalo is getting low enough on water, and the distance is getting great enough, and there's not a big elevation change between here and there. I bet it's only probably 3 feet in elevation. So all those things combined have made it to where I have to pull the waters out of the tractors and go fill them and carry them back here. So it's about 40 yards there. So adds about, what is that? 240 yards to my day. So, which is all right. I'm glad we got these things filled up. Glad they're good, because it's going to be another warm one today, I think. So what I will probably do is, if I can get by just tonight, I will tow that. I'll bring my pickup out, and I'll tow that water buffalo back to town, fill it overnight, and then bring it out tomorrow morning. So, other than that, everybody's doing okay. They're well fed. They're really enjoying that fermented feed. They're getting ginormous. They're getting really big, so we've got to figure out what they weigh, and then we'll determine an actual butchering date. I mean, we've kind of set the butchering date, but we'll try to stick to that. But I mean, these birds are getting giant, so we got to be able to butcher them. So, all right. Well, I will check back in with you guys this afternoon. Stand by. All right. So we have made it back out here onto the pasture. We've got that farthest east tractor. Mandy has opened that up. She's over here filling the feeder. We moved the water buffalo up even with the tractors, and it's got, as you can see, it's got quite a bit more elevation on it now. So it is flowing really well in that farthest west tractor. And but as you can see here, the birds want nothing to do with being out in the sunlight. So Mandy's gonna have to get in there and shoo them out, so we can move this tractor. We'll probably move those both up to this big flat spot right here so we can keep them together. I feel better when those two sides are together, so that they can, so that it protects at least two sides of these two tractors. So I feel like it's just one less vulnerable side to have for digging predators. So, but yeah, we've got a big flat spot here. We'll probably drag that one just forward, and we'll drag this one up. Over here, we'll drag it up to where it's even with this one. So we'll stay with Mandy while she flushes the birds out of the tractor, and then we'll just see how well this works. But the thing is it's shady inside, and they're wanting to be in the shade. They don't want to be out in the heat of the day. It's warm today. It probably got up into the 80s. Not horrible, but it was warm. And so they're just chilling out. And now once we get the water in here to these birds. They'll probably want to be right back in there doing their thing. Nice, well done. They go right over to that shade. Look, they're either in the shade of that middle one or in the shade of this one. So this is good though. This is nice. So okay, let's get that tractor moved. I got to shake loose. We'll move that tractor, and then we'll do the same thing twice more. Stand by. Okay, so that was took a little bit of effort in this heat, but we got it done. So I noticed that our girlfriend Powder River Mandarin has taken cues from the chicken. She's standing over there in the shade because it's just cooler over there. It's warm. Would you think it's in the 90s right now? Feels like 90. So, but the birds, they're glad to have the shade. They're even more glad that they have water. So, we're hooked up to the water buffalo. We're going to haul that into town, and we will fill that up tonight. I'll bring it back out tomorrow morning, hook it up for our bird friends, and we will check in with you then. So, Powder River Mandarin, Wyoming James, checking out from another day on the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.
Chicken train running all day.